The rich friend, the poor friend. How to save your friendship from money issues. Friendships can become incredibly awkward when there's a significant financial gap. An invitation to a fancy restaurant or an expensive trip can be a joy for one person, but an invisible burden for another. This issue is often a taboo topic, rarely discussed openly, which can lead to misunderstandings, jealousy, and even the breakdown of close friendships. Part 1. The core problem and the negative feelings. When group activities are consistently expensive, friends with lower incomes often face immense pressure. They might feel inadequate and comparative. They compare their own situation to their friends and feel inferior, or like they're falling behind. Isolated. To avoid having to decline costly invitations, they might choose to gradually withdraw from hangouts, effectively isolating themselves from the group. Hurt. Sometimes wealthier friends can unintentionally hurt others with insensitive comments like, "Money isn't everything," without truly understanding their friends' financial anxieties. On the other hand, higher-earning friends often don't realize the difficulties their friends face. They might think that if their friend agrees to join, it means they are completely comfortable with the cost. This lack of sensitivity can create a negative cycle, making the gap between them even wider. Part 2. Solutions from psychology experts. To maintain a strong friendship that overcomes financial barriers, communication and empathy are key. Here are some ways to handle this issue. Communicate openly and honestly. Instead of staying silent and resentful, be tactfully honest. A simple statement like, "I'd love to go, but my budget is a bit tight right now. Could we maybe find a more affordable option?" can solve the problem. Frame the conversation by emphasizing the value of the friendship. "I really value our time together, and I want to make sure everyone feels comfortable." This shows your intention is to preserve the relationship, not to complain about money. Plan activities collaboratively. Instead of one person making the decisions for the whole group, discuss plans together to find activities that fit everyone's budget. During these discussions, be sensitive to your friends' nonverbal cues, like hesitation or disappointment, to understand their true feelings. Acknowledge different forms of contribution. Contribution doesn't always have to be monetary. The person with more means can cover a larger share of the cost, while others can contribute by researching, planning, preparing food, or simply bringing great energy and keeping spirits high. When all contributions, both money and effort, are equally valued, the friendship becomes stronger. Create fairness and reciprocity. Friends can take turns paying for meals. One person might treat everyone to a fancy dinner, and next time, another friend can treat them to a simpler, cozier meal. The goal is for everyone to feel valued and to contribute equally in their own way. This is a relationship of give and take, not an obligation. Avoid flaunting and judgment. If you've just returned from a luxurious vacation or bought a designer item, be mindful of how you share your joy. Remember that your friends might be going through financial struggles. A lack of empathy can breed jealousy and bitterness. Never judge each other's income, lifestyle, or spending habits. Anyone's financial situation can change at any time. Ultimately, what matters most is the presence and connection between friends, not the amount of money they spend. By communicating openly, being empathetic to each other's circumstances, and focusing on the core value of the friendship, we can overcome the wealth gap to build deeper, more resilient relationships.